Living like a rock star is a dream to many, but few will ever reach such heights, and even fewer can surpass it. Johnny Depp has lived such a life, a world-famous actor with wealth and luxuries few have ever tasted. Do you? Do you? Yeah, that's you. Want a taste of the good life?
Join us
as living like a rock star, Johnny Depp gets deep, fat, fried.
I like it. I like his little, neck fat hiding neckerchief thing that's going on here.
Fake. He has no neck fat, TJ. Zero.
I mean, him and Manson are drinking buddies and probably cocaine buddies as well. I'm imagining that, a similar thing is happening.
I have no neck fat, TJ.
I know where
Johnny
he got
Depp is
this
way
fashion
richer
tip.
than Manson, so he can.
I have no neck
better.
fat, TJ.
They even use the same fucking tricks to hide that shit. Look at that.
No, TJ.
I
I just like the way the way it looked in that suit. TJ had nothing to do with the fact that I have a fat neck.
Yeah, of course.
It has nothing to do with the fact that me and George Lucas compare chins. It has nothing to do with that, TJ. Remember the rooftop, TJ. Remember it. You remember it, TJ?
Rooftop. Yes, the rooftop. Of course.
Did I have neck fat on that rooftop, TJ?
I don't know. You were wearing one of your ridiculous turtlenecks.
Have neck fat.
And then when you got too hot, you took it off and you had you'd drawn on a chin. Yeah. Yep.
The answer is no, TJ. The answer is no.
Yeah.
No, the answer is no, TJ. Good day to you, sir.
All right. Sorry. This guy's rich.
Look how much money Johnny Depp has fucking made as a leading actor. According to this site, the numbers, because IMDb/Amazon wants you to pay for these figures now for Box Office Mojo. Fuck them. Best known as a leading actor with credits and roles in over 40 films. $289,241,484. Worldwide aggregate box office rank number fucking 3 hits. Jack Sparrow, the Mad Hatter. Jack Sparrow again. Jack Sparrow. I'll just say Jack fucking Sparrow. He's Jack fucking Sparrow, guys. I know he did some other shit. He did some other bullshit. Some of it good, some of it bad, but hey, he's Jack fucking Sparrow. He's got his fucking hands in that fucking Disney cookie jar, or at least he did. Let's see some of his biggest hits. So we've established Johnny Depp, look, made these guys a lot of fucking money. What are his biggest hits, TJ? Let's move on to the next one.
Johnny Depp's 10 highest grossing movies.
Yeah, let's go through this briefly. We won't have to discuss each one, but
Murder on the Orient Express.
I was actually surprised by this one, honestly.
Dude, that trailer they put out for it was super hype. It had that Believer song before. Yeah, it was like before every fucking trailer had that song, but this was one of I don't think it was the first, but it was like the second or third, so it hadn't quite been all the way played out. And I think it used it best, honestly.
Well,
and plus
after that fucking trailer, I am a believer that you can make a fucking awesome trailer that looks like the movie's gonna blow your socks off and make a totally shitty, boring movie.
Well, it did. It did. It just forgot the socks part. It just blew.
It blew. Yeah.
It was no good. Murder
What?
on the Orient
350
Express.
yeah,
The only thing
350
murdered
mil.
were my expectations of a good film.
TJ. Oh, TJ. Can't
Doesn't
fucking
take
contain
to
yourself.
figure out why this one sucked. Another stinker in my opinion.
Not my favorite movie, but it made a lot of money, 475 million. So hey,
This is
bad.
an
So-
unmitigated stinker and a travesty. So we got 2 in a row here from Johnny Depp. He's just stinking it up.
Yeah,
Well,
but you know what? He didn't
we'll talk
stink it
about
up at box office. If you had financed that film and this was your return, you'd be like, it was a masterpiece.
and I
course.
believe this is only its U.S. grosses. I don't think this is actually showing the worldwide.
Are you
if I'm
serious?
correct.
That's a nice
no,
little
my bad.
change.
These are worldwide.
Okay,
So
so
these
these
are-
are this
these are
worldwide
correct.
box office. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, 654. We're only on number 8. When you're like,
Ooh.
you're on number 8 and 654.3 million is the total for your eighth highest grossing fucking film, you know you're fucking dealing with the tip top of the fucking
If
A-list.
number 8 is on the upslope to $1 billion already, you know what I mean? It's a better part of $1 billion already. Holy fuck.
Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald.
Never
Not
seen
a
it.
great movie, but
I did not-
I've seen it. Not that good.
I did not know people were actually turning up to watch that shit.
I will say this: I thought Johnny Depp was the best part of it, personally.
Yeah, well, they fired his ass.
Well, they fired my attention.
Pirates,
so they-
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
terrible, terrible,
God.
terrible.
Flat out awful.
Terrible. Do not fucking watch this movie. if someone puts a gun to your head, just tell them to pull the trigger. Let's put it that way.
Johnny Depp
Good
looks like he's
name,
looking.
though.
Yeah, it
It
really
is.
is. He looks like he's looking at her tits and asking himself, like, "Are those tits enough to save this movie?" And he's realizing, no, probably not.
Is there enough
No, they're
rum
not.
for me to suckle those titties?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Yeah, he was in that. 814 million.
Never seen it.
Barely in it, really.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, 2007, 961 million for that one.
This is
Crazy.
by the way, this is where I think that the Pirates franchise really went off the fucking deep end. This is the third Pirates movie, if I'm not
This is when it sucked
mistaken.
down into Davy Jones' locker, dude. Terrible fucking movie.
Yeah, this was the third film in the original intended original trilogy.
Like it did. Oh, go ahead.
The second one doesn't rise to the first one, but it's still a watchable film. And then this one really just kind of gets goofy.
Well, the second one ends with a pop because Barbossa is brought back at the very fucking end. So, like,
Right.
me and TJ saw that in theaters, and it was like, oh, yes! Like, the fucking audience was like, just rocking.
Oh wow, they got something to do with. They're going to do something with Barbossa. It's like no. What we didn't realize is like no, they've already done it. It was just a cheap pop. They have no plan for him in the next movie, so don't worry about it. Alice in Wonderland,
a cool bill.
1 billion.
Fuck.
1 billion. Another
God
movie
damn.
that is pretty much ass. I mean, there's a few things in it that I kind of liked, but overall, not a fun experience.
I will say this: Alan Rickman was good in it.
Yeah,
He
well,
was good in it.
he was cool as a little caterpillar guy.
I mean, he was the fucking little weed smoking caterpillar. You know,
Dude, I
Perfect.
love. I pretty much never say no to a weird ass Crispin Glover performance, even in a terrible fucking flick. So I liked him in that. Johnny Depp in
Yeah.
this
For
movie
my
is fucking terrible.
density.
Another Pirates of the Caribbean, this time on Stranger Tides, which probably to me is the low point of the entire fucking series.
Yeah, it's
This is
either
the one-
that or the fucking latest one.
I didn't see the latest one because I tuned out, but I assume this one. I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine it gets worse than this. Ian
well-
McShane was terrible in this. He's a pretty good actor, but he's terrible in this fucking thing.
Yeah, he played Blackbeard, not great. But hey, you know what? We're talking about money here. So as far as Disney's concerned, great. Stranger Tides, great fucking movie, man. It's
And
a
then,
bill.
of course, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, another $1 billion fucking baby. This one,
It's okay.
I mean, yeah,
That's
it's
how
like
I
an
feel.
alright
It's the second
movie.
one.
Like I said,
It
It
wasn't
doesn't-
tired yet. It wasn't tired yet.
Right. It doesn't
was kinda
rise to the fucking level of adventure and the mood and the beats of the first one, but Captain Jack Sparrow hadn't soured as a character yet, so he's still pretty good in it.
yeah, he's still fun.
And it's fun to watch, you know. So
So
Johnny
hey,
Depp's
man,
10
with,
biggest paychecks.
when you star in the biggest fucking movies out there, or some of them, you get paid.
Yo
Number
money.
So number 10, we got Edward Scissorhands. He made a cool $3 million. I mean, that's
3 million,
99. But man,
Back
that's
in
not bad.
1990.
3
Before he was
million
a big
90s
name.
money.
3 million in 1990 before he was even a huge name.
Yeah.
I mean, he had some name wreck because he'd been on 21 Jump Street and shit. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Rango. That's just a 7.5 mil to go into a recording booth and say some lines.
I mean, it's a little more than that. Voice acting required. I'm not saying he's good in it because I don't know if this movie's good or not. I refuse.
It's pretty.
He's
It's
fine.
pretty.
Is it
alright.
okay?
Yeah.
It's
an
all right.
okay movie.
Voice acting is not super fucking simple. It requires some fucking nuance and some skill to pull off a good voice performance.
As far as that whole CG animated cartoon thing goes, I know you're not the biggest fan of that, but this one does at least take it in a different direction with a pretty unique visual style and stuff that stands apart from the rest.
Maybe I'll give it a shot one of these
It
days.
also has a little bit more of a subversive edge, but I also remember not being too impressed with it. So,
Yeah.
Rum Diary, 15 million.
I'll tell you what, I think he wants the 15 million back because opposite him is Amber Heard, who would go on to marry him, and they would get married, and of course that whole scandal.
Probably not one of his films to be revisited.
But hey, he made a lot of money to lose a lot of money.
Is this where they met? Is this where they hooked up?
Yep, this is where they hooked up originally on the set of the Rum
So
Diary.
this is
$15
his,
million he should have said no to.
This is his Days of Thunder then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or his
then we have
Geely.
Or Geely, yeah.
Oh yeah, very true. The Lone Ranger.
Yeah,
one of the biggest flops of all time. But hey, Johnny Depp, they fucking still cash check on it.
Doesn't matter. He still got paid.
I gotta tell you too, dude. The Lone Ranger shit, 2013 was right on the cusp of people starting to get real critical of race portrayal in movies and stuff. So for them to take a Johnny Depp white dude and paint him up like a red man in a movie in 2013 was a little bit of a.
He was like, "Well, guys, I am 120 fucking
what
Native American
ever,
or whatever
bro.
the fuck it was."
I mean, I guess he is. So, I mean, if he wants to make that claim.
Yeah, I don't know. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, $18 million payday for that.
Ooh, it feels
Chewing gum is really gross. Chewing gum, I hate the most. Give me my 18 million. Yeah, he got paid a nice chunk of change for Fantastic Beasts. The Tourist, another flop that no one fucking even watched.
But you know what? Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie cash fat fucking checks on it.
Well, because they're the only reason that anyone saw this movie is Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. I guess I'll see if maybe that's something.
Let me tell you something about this movie though, because I think at this point in time, if I'm not mistaken, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were still together. And let me tell you something. In that relationship, if I'm Brad Pitt, the only dude on the planet that I'm worried about is Johnny Depp. And all of a sudden, my wife is going over there and being in she's going over there to be in a movie with Mr. Steal Your Girl. Even as Brad Pitt, I think I would have been a little bit fucking uncomfortable.
Wait a minute. Wait a second here.
This is a psychotic amount for an actor to be paid for a job. Got paid $50 million. That must really rub Paul the wrong way, especially since you hate him in that role.
I mean, look, dude, I get a lot of shit. I know people, look, I don't hate Johnny Depp in the role. It's a reimagining of the role for sure. Fucking Sweeney is not supposed to be attractive and wispy. He's supposed to be a big burly fucking man that can overpower other men and hold them down and slit their throats and shit.
This is Hollywood though, so.
Right.
And it's Tim Burton.
I get why people like it. I've softened my opinion on it, not personally, but to accommodate other fucking people because, I understand that there are likable things about it. It's visually very interesting. It's got that Tim Burton flair to it. Johnny Depp delivers some of the lines and some of the performances that aren't singing performances pretty well, and he's not the worst singer in the goddamn fucking world. He's just not Sweeney Todd level.
I gotcha.
I got my problems with it, but I just
fucking mill though.
Well, Paul's in love with the
fucking mil to butcher Sweeney Todd, though.
Crazy.
Let's be real.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot.
Made 3 times its budget though. So
so 55 mil for Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger
pay me. Oh, I don't know if I can show up my shoulders.
55 mil, but look at this. 68 motherfucking million goddamn dollars.
Well, you got to understand though. Look at what this is on the back of.
Yeah.
Look at what this is on the back of. Probably one of the most lucrative collaborations in modern cinematic history. Johnny Depp and fucking Tim Burton. Right? Going all the way back to his fucking $3 million payday in 1990 with Edward Scissorhands. These two have been box office fucking gold since they got together. Everything they do makes a ton fuck of money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But with that money, of course, comes all kinds.
This is kind of where, if you're looking at Johnny Depp's box office stuff too, where it all kind of starting to go downhill a little bit. So he never married Vanessa Paradis. He never married her, but they did split because, and of course this is just tabloid shit. Amber Heard seduced him. The younger woman, the new woman,
should have stayed away.
Scroll down, TJ. I'll read some of this. So this is just telling how, they met in Paris in 1998. This is Johnny Depp. She was wearing a dress with an exposed back. I saw that back and that neck. And then she turned around. I saw those eyes. And boom, my life as a single man was done. Johnny, 57, once told. He told this once to the Daily Mail. But by that point, she had been in love with him for years, having fallen for his charms when they met at a Los Angeles nightclub, the Viper Room, in 1993. The thing is, I loved him before I was with him, but we had met. So I guess Johnny Depp just hadn't realized this chick wanted to bone him until then. And he's like, you know what? She wants it. I want it. Let's do it.
I saw the Johnny Depp cocklust in her eyes.
He probably did.
Everything was going swimmingly.
Everything's going good. Life is grand. Oh!
But then, on the set of The Rum Diary, he met the bitch that wrecked his fucking life.
Yep. So they met on the set of the 2011 film The Rum Diary, where Johnny Depp plays, Hunter S. Thompson. Actually, was a good friend while he was alive, Johnny's. In early 2012, he was spotted boarding a private jet to Las Vegas with Emperor and then girlfriend Tessa Van Ree. Oh, well, it's okay. Their girlfriend's there, so, no big deal. And just days after announcing his split from Vanessa, it was claimed that Amber had become a regular visitor to his the set of his film, The Lone Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny would later admit Amber got into his head. With People magazine reporting, he told the audience at the 31st Santa Barbara International Film Festival, she was in my head, so I tracked her down. We tracked each other down.
Dude, do you think Amber Heard was already
amazing?
Do you think Amber Heard was already fluffing his Tonto on the fucking Lone Ranger set? You think so?
Clearly.
I think she was painting his Tonto.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't think there's much question that's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Because he would later go on to say that she was basically, literally and figuratively sucking his dick, saying, like, I love all your movies and all your films. And then later on, the relationship was like, I've never even seen anything you're in. You're garbage and fat. Let's move on to actually, we have something to talk about here before we move on from this. So Forbes reported in 2010 that on Stranger Tides, the fourth Pirates movie released in 2011 was one of the most expensive movies ever made, with a production cost of over $410 million. A large portion of these costs were due to paying staff and actors. Depp made $55 million. And actually said this about it. He actually said this about the money he was making. The actor also said he makes films for stupid money. At this point, it's for my kids. It's ridiculous. He even said he was overpaid. Yeah. He says he was overpaid to star in Pirates of the Caribbean, for which he reportedly earned more than $300 million in total. Basically, and this is his words, basically, if they're going to pay me stupid money right now, I'm going to take it. I have to. I mean, it's not for me. You know what I mean? At this point, it's for my kids. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But ultimately, it's for me. No. It's for the kids.
Sure.
Whatever.
I don't know. 55 million. I think a little bit.
Go to this next one. This is what I call the turning point.
Sounds like a little bit of it's for you. The hell's this?
No, go down. No, go down. No,
okay,
go back.
Sorry.
No, I actually did want you to have that again. So I want you to go down now. Look at this career trend. 2010. 2011. Let's go 2011, TJ.
All right.
I'm in the Rum Diary. Oh,
Yeah,
Amber Heard. Yeah, you want to polish my knob? Let's. Where's it going? Amber Heard timeline. Amber Heard's gone. Okay, I'm coming
a little
back.
bit because of the fucking Fantastic Beasts, and then he lost that, so now it's blah blah.
Yeah, he's not good. Let's talk about his rock star lifestyle because, I mean, that's what the episode is about. I just want to set it up. I mean,
this motherfucking rock star.
You're actually at the end of the article here, TJ.
Sorry.
That's okay.
How did I get at the end? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know.
What did you do, Scotty?
So just for him to live, his nut basically, at his largest was he was paying $2 million a month to live.
But it was all for the kids though.
It's for the kids, dude.
All for his kids.
Look, dude, it's for my fucking kids. It's for my kids. Let's go down and see some of the shit he spent his money on. TJ.
All right. According to TMG, I'm sorry. Do you want to read it again?
And look, basically, TMG and Johnny Depp were involved in a lawsuit. Johnny Depp sued them for chronically and devastatingly mismanaging his funds, back taxes, a lot of other things. And this has been basically suing him and saying this is what Depp spent his money on. So we didn't squander his money. He squandered his money. It's essentially
14 fucking residences, dude.
Depp spent $75 million to acquire, improve, and furnish 14 residences around the world, but it's for his kids. This includes a 45-acre chateau in the south of France, valued at $13.5 million. A chain of islands in the Bahamas, which is really just one island, a number of houses in Hollywood, penthouse lofts in downtown LA, because you might want to go to his penthouse. He also has a horse farm in Kentucky. Each house has a full staff because, I mean, Johnny Depp's not going to go there and have to take care of his own shit.
Yeah, it's like, of course you need a full staff there waiting.
What else?
How about
this? He spent millions on 45 luxury cars because who wants to drive the same car every day? I mean, as kids.
His kids don't want to be seen driving around in the same fucking car all the time, It's like his kids need all them houses, Yeah, he's going to pass those down.
Let's keep it going here, TJ. I guess it's not here anymore. Instagram removed it, but he spent $18 million on a 150-foot luxury yacht. Who doesn't want one of those?
Dude, if you're in Johnny Depp's weight class as far as like money goes, it's almost obligatory to have a fucking luxury yacht. And what are you gonna do when all the other fucking millionaires and billionaires offer? Like, let's have a yacht party. Like, you can't be like, I don't have a yacht. They're gonna fucking look at you weird.
Well, here's the thing too. I mean, there's fucking massive tax implications and loopholes to having yachts, where you can just charter the yacht out and deduct 50% of the cost. We talked about it before.
Yeah, it's dope.
Penthouses. We already talked about.
Waiting for that DFF yacht, by the way.
Yeah. Why don't we have a yacht yet?
The fuck is wrong with you?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Keep fucking telling us about all these cool fucking schemes we can run, but then,
I guess I'm just too ethical. I'm sorry.
You're a jerk. That's what you are.
Let's go down, TJ.
Well, I said, what about this? You didn't fucking talk about this penthouse.
We talked about, we already talked about a bunch of houses.
Penthouse is different, but whatever.
Look, dude, Johnny Depp, you might want to fucking fly coach, but he can't do that. He refused to fly anything but a private plane, according to TMG, selecting a Gulfstream GV. Good choice, Johnny. Costing him a mere $200,000 a month. No big deal, though.
That's fucking
$200,000 a month. 70 collectible guitars. I mean, look, you're gonna fucking jam out. You're gonna do it on some piece of shit. You're doing some shit, you fucking particle board piece of shit you bought for $50 at Walmart. Fuck no.
This is my favorite one because everything else in here is an asset that could maybe appreciate. Probably not the jet fuel and stuff.
No,
but most of the stuff you was spending money on, you don't lose value. But this shit, this is literally just him drinking money.
Yes.
Yeah.
$30,000 a fucking month on wine flown in all around the world for his personal consumption. Just yes, take me another fucking bottle of fucking $1,000 water.
Hey, if you got it, flaunt it, baby. Let's keep on going.
Dude, he's iced out too.
Many pieces of expensive, world-class jewelry.
Yeah.
Once reportedly walked into a jewelry store and came out wearing a $400,000 diamond cuff. Just yeah, okay, sure, no problem.
A diamond cuff? Cool. Like a cuff link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I guess.
I mean, what the hell?
According to TMG, the actor spent many millions on rare, expensive Hollywood collectibles, from Marilyn Monroe to Marlon Brando. He has so many items that he needs 12 storage facilities to house them.
That is, I mean, come on, guys. It's pretty normal to have 12 storage facilities, storage units where you have all your Hollywood collectibles from famous.
Dude, where are these storage units at? Let's go fucking break into these storage units.
Let's go become friends with Johnny Depp somehow.
Yeah.
That's not it, guys. That's not it. The
Okay.
list keeps on going.
All right, I'm sorry.
Of course, you have to collect art.
I mean,
this
you have to
actually
have your. I
dropped in
mean, like
value.
you have to have your art collection. That's
So I mean, this
obligatory.
one, yeah. I mean, look, yeah, you have to maintain it, but some of these pieces could be worth. I mean, that could make up his entire fortune if they get rare enough or desirable enough.
Dude,
If Picasso's
motherfucker's
sold for
got
hundreds of millions.
He's got Basquiat's, dude. I'm so fucking jelly.
Of course he does.
He's Johnny Depp.
He has 40 full-time employees around the world, costing him $300,000 a month, including personal security.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's Johnny Depp. He's got to be protected.
Over the years, he spent $10 million to support his friends, family, and certain employees, according to TMG.
Oh, can't really fucking. This one I love though. He paid for his mom, which
I know for a fact that Manson lives in one of the houses. I don't know if Johnny Depp gave it to him outright or just lets him live there, but I know Manson lives in in one of those Depp houses.
I mean, why not? He owns fucking 14. But here's one I love the most, though, dude. Not the Hunter S. Thompson, one a little paragraph above it. Depp has also funded a startup music label for a childhood friend. It cost him over $4 million with no revenue before he ultimately cut funding.
Well,
I mean, his buddy just like, yeah, give me $4 million to do this. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some music, Johnny. Can I have $4 million real quick? And Johnny Depp's like, sure. And he's like, hey, you make any music yet? Nope. I did a lot of drugs. Does that count?
You gotta love
Perhaps
this one,
his
though.
most peculiar expense is the $5 million he says he spent to fulfill friend Hunter S. Thompson's dream of having his ashes blasts from a specially made cannon over Aspen, Colorado, following the writer's death in 2005.
We actually have the video.
Oh, sweet.
Part of it.
Let's see this fucking cannon blast.
Yeah, it's all described. It's gonna be a little hard to.
See if we can. Where's the fucking cannon blast?
This is just Hunter S. Thompson saying he wants to be blasted out of a cannon when he's dead.
Drift down all over here.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my funeral.
Yeah. Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Whoa. You identified those colors very well.
It's actually the Rolling Stone thing, because for years it was reported it was $3 million, but Johnny Depp says he spent $5 million to make Hunter S. Thompson's fucking dream funeral, even though he was dead, become a reality. Good job, Johnny.
Well, you know, Hunter S. Thompson, man. What are you gonna do?
You spent your money wisely.
If you're friends with Hunter S. Thompson and he wants his crazy fucking funeral, you gotta oblige him, man.
How about this, guys? Let's say he owns a house in France. He owns a little French village.
Oh. You know, I read that as French villa. I guess my mind just skipped over the GE there.
Certainly he
It's like,
doesn't own a village.
Yeah. No, he owns the entire village. Of course he does. It's Johnny Depp.
Let's take a look. Oh, look at the rolling hills. Beautiful. Just look at that. Yeah, I think he paid like $13 million for it. Now he's trying to sell it for like $55 million.
That's a profit right there, see? If you sell it for that much. I don't know if he actually succeeded.
Oh, and of course, the owner of the village can enjoy their own private restaurant.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Why not?
I mean, this is pretty fucking dope. Want to come to my village?
Yeah, come on down to my village.
There's nobody there except people to staff the stores for us.
Yeah.
My personal
How about
village.
the wine cave?
Is this in a cave? That's a fucking, yeah, that's cool.
This is wine cave, dude. It's a decorative wine cave.
Jesus Christ.
Where does Johnny Depp live now? Wherever the fuck he wants. Article.
Yeah, he has 14 residences. I think
Yeah, take your fucking pick.
Dude, how about your own private island, guys?
Of course. I mean, of course you got a private
Little
island.
Halls, Pond Cay. And there it is pictured here. And by the way, when he bought the island, there was nothing on it. So everything you see built through the dock.
Anything you see is a Johnny Depp creation.
And that's actually when he actually built, but bought his yacht at the same time.
Depp once retreated to the island to return to normalcy. You don't know what normalcy is anymore, motherfucker.
God, I just need to get away on my Bahamian island. Oh, I built myself.
Just
built up
get back
myself.
to normal. I'm just gonna go to my private island.
Yeah, charter the yacht. You're going around for the Keys. We go down to my little Bahamian island just to get away and recharge and get back to normal.
Everything's normal again.
So Johnny Depp tells court he lost $650 million in movie earnings. So Johnny Depp claims he discovered in a meeting with his accountant in 2016 that he had lost $650 million in movie earnings.
How? I don't understand what happened.
And of course, immediately prior to an incident, when he is alleged to have been violent towards his then wife, Amber Heard, a court heard on Monday, the fifth day of his unsuccessful, as we can say now, libel trial in London against the publisher of the Sun newspaper. Depp is suing them because they called him a wife beater. We know that. At London's Royal Court of Justice, Depp was asked about the events that occurred on the day of Amber Heard's 30th birthday celebration on April 21st, 2016. Depp arrived at the party at Eastern Columbia Building in Los Angeles, where the couple lived, one of his many residences, but he arrived 2 hours late. Johnny,
that piece
not
of
good
shit.
Time.
What a jerk.
It's Johnny Depp. He's Johnny Depp. He's not going to arrive on time. I mean, come on. His late arrival was due to attending a meeting with his accountant, Edward White, in which he was informed his finances were in, quote, a disastrous state. Depp said he found out he had lost $650 million he'd made from movies due to alleged financial mismanagement. Depp discovered that taxes had not been paid on his behalf for 17 years, meaning that he owed the IRS $100 million in back taxes.
The IRS is pretty much the last thing. That's the last thing you want to fucking owe money to.
Johnny, you owe the IRS $100 million. Okay, great. Despite the news, Depp's income was still very robust, with earnings of around $60 million in that financial year. Sasha West, the Sun's attorney, claimed. Like, Johnny Depp's still making money, so I mean, whatever. You know, he's saying he lost all his money, but he's making plenty of money still. And the rest just goes into the libel trial claims.
Yeah, he hit me, this, that, and the other thing.
But guys, if you're feeling bad for Johnny, there's one little final piece of good news. Oh
yeah, I feel. I feel terrible for him with his 14 houses and his super opulent lifestyle and shit.
But he's listed that village now. He's listed the village.
Yeah, he has to sell his village.
TJ, he's selling the village. Come on. So even though he had to resign, I mean, he's basically fired. But, you know, when you have dignity, you get to resign. Like, Mr. Depp resigned from the project. He's still getting his full salary, which is how much? A full $16 million.
Man,
for not dude.
He's getting paid $16 million to not be in it.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, we were gonna pay you $16 million to do some work for us, but now we're gonna pay you $16 million just because, like,
we don't want
no
you
reason.
in it.
Yeah, just like basically this is your $16 million to like fuck off, I guess, because like we don't want. Dude, like, really? Do they think he would actually be bad for the box office of the fucking film? Like, I guarantee you he wouldn't be.
No.
Like, this is just pure fucking virtue signal-y bullshit.
Expensive virtue signaling, dude. They paid him $16 million to walk away. I mean, if they're gonna pay,
I guarantee this movie would have still been a hit with Johnny Depp in it. So I don't know what you guys are trying to fucking pull here. I guess after he lost his trial, they're just like, well, I guess you're a wife beater after all. It's like, all right.
I mean, this episode had to be done, though, guys. I mean, look, we talked about these other rock stars before. I mean, look, they've done some impressive shit. But Johnny Depp, I mean, that goes. I don't know. I mean, rock stars have a private island, yachts, fucking their own village, 14 residences, giving their fucking buddies houses. I mean, just most rock stars can't compete. Maybe there's a couple that can, but very fucking few.
I mean, Johnny Depp is not. He didn't get rich from his music. He does make music. He plays in some kind of fucking band or whatever. But
yeah, like Hollywood Vampires or something.
Some crap. Yeah. Whatever. It's garbage. But like the amount of money he's made is so far beyond what pretty much any rock star has ever made, other than maybe like Paul McCartney, maybe, or like Bono.
Bono, Mick Jagger. There's like
a fucking tiny little smattering of fucking musicians or rock stars, I guess, that have made it to that level.
Well, remember, it's not you have to be a rock star; it's living like a rock star.
Yeah, well, he definitely.
I
think he definitely
100% meets or exceeds that standard, and that's what I got for you guys on. Who?
Joey Schubert, man, who played the cowbell for Blue Oyster Cult, dude. Tink, tink, tink. Joey Schubert. Tink, tink, tink.
Listen to that song without the cowbell. There's a no cowbell version. It sucks ass.
It's horrible. The cowbell-less version is unlistenable. Thanks, Joe.
I'm not saying I don't like the cowbell. I'm just saying I don't think Joey Schubert is living in a French village.
He's at the tippy top. Well, you need to fucking pull research and do a Joey Schubert episode. I don't even know if that's a real thing, honestly.
It's not even a real name.
As far as I know.
Okay.
That's not even his name.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Deep Fat Fried. Deep Fat Fried. Deep Fat Fried. Deep Fat Fried.